Hello folks and welcome back to Fallout 4. It's been a little while since we've done some Fallout 4 on the channel, and a few episodes ago we checked out a quest mod called The Secret of Huntress Manor, which was kind of a horror mod with a little bit of a Lovecraft kind of vibe to it. And this time I want to check out a quest mod which is pretty highly rated on the Nexus called the Children of Ug-Qualtoth, or however you say that. I don't really know a whole lot about it, but I know it's kind of a horror mod of some sort from what I've seen of it. It says to have 1 to 2 hours or so of content to it, and otherwise I don't really know a whole lot about it, so I'm interested to see what it's all about. So I've got the same gear as last time, except for I have changed weapons. I'm not sure how much weapons are gonna matter in this mod or what, but I've got a knife, got a Desert Eagle, got a American 180, 22. Got a Saiga 12, or Sega 12, however you say it, shotgun. Got the AK-5C assault rifle, and I've got a VSS Ventores. So, some more modern ones this time for the most part. Okay, we're up here at Kingsport Lighthouse, and this mod is kind of interesting in the sense that the way you start it is you just go to sleep. So and we have awoken in a dark room. And I have no Pip-Boy and no light. And the door opened. Okay. Alright. Anything in this room I should take with me? Can't take any ammo. Alright, okay, here we go. This is different. I can just feel a jump scare any second now. Or... oh hi, it's the monolith. Am I supposed to do something with this? Should I just turn around and leave then? Because... okay. Guess I'm not alone. Not sure if this is just a dream sequence or if this is how the whole mod's gonna be. Okay, we're back. Okay, we're just gonna do some sort of PT looping thing here. Hello there. Trying to refrain from talking too much, but it's kind of hard sometimes. Oh, good. All right. Up we go. Or... nowhere for me to go here. Still talking at me. Guess I don't need to walk everywhere, it just kind of feels appropriate. How long is this gonna go on for? Anybody here? I mean, I'm just guessing. I just keep going back and forth until the sequence plays out. Oh. Give it back. Give what back? Miner helmet. Still nothing I can really do anything with. Okay. Here we go again. Hi there. It's starting to feel like it's a mod I should have played on Halloween. I did do some Halloween videos for Fallout 4 a few years back. Those are pretty fun. This is something different, though. Okay. Guess, not sure what to say. Back and forth, back and forth. Oh, hey. Something different. Got some ghouls or something? Oh no. You feel a strange pull in the back of your mind, luring you in a certain direction. New enemies to spawn in the Commonwealth, I'll decide after the dungeon if I like them or not. I don't usually keep quest mods on after I finish them, because I have so many plugins. New weapons, decide after. Oh, here we are again. The nice daylight. Follow the whispers in your head. Is it just me, or are they pointing towards Dunwich borers? No? Passed. 10 Pines Bluff? Oh, what? Do it again. And I guess this is unrelated.
Jumpy tonight.
Did I get a notification they were being raided? Oh, that was completely unrelated. So, do I not have a waypoint anymore? Probably because I don't have it activated. Really? The Forgotten Church? Okay. Down to the glowing sea then. I guess that had nothing to do with this quest. Hi. Are you hostile? Yes. Love this gun. Doesn't do a lot of damage, but it is really cool. We've got snow and radiation going on out here. That's fun. Well, I was just here not terribly long ago for, was it Old Time Religion? Or was that the Hope's March Pentecostal church that I went to? Was this one even in vanilla game? I don't remember. I know this one is. Okay. Ancient gold coin and an ancient copper bowl. Master stuff. Looks like we got some other area down here, maybe? Do I need to get back out of here? I would have assumed it was down here. Let's take some rad meds. Oh. Escape hatch. Forgotten Mine. Oh, fantastic. My favorite. Explore the Forgotten Mine. Gee, I'd love to. This is an old Dunwich sign or something. torches. Journal Excerpt 1. So anytime I get near an objective, it's going to do voices. My holotape diary has bit the dust, so these pages are going to have to do. We need a recollection of what happened here. This has gone far enough. I don't know what's going on, what those bastards are doing, but they've been holed up for weeks. The food stores are meant to last 22 miners 1 year, not 22 miners and 35 plus random civilians. Miners are going missing almost daily now. It can't be a coincidence. They're going to open that gate down there, or I'm going to have to blow it open. The guys have already gone down ahead of me after we discussed the disappearances. Going to leave this behind in case we don't come back, or God forbid, someone else comes down here. Only have one waypoint, so I think, oh, this looks like a Dunwich operation, alright. Okay, let's keep following the whispers in my head until I find some more information. It looks like that's the only way to go back there. Left or right? Both ways go down. Oh, never mind, this way goes up. Oh. Waterfall into some really lovely looking Sunny D water. It's going right on a hunch. Oh, maybe I need to go back. Hold on. No. Not till I see that other branch. Ah, dead end. Fantastic. Okay. Alright then. Deeper we go. Miner's Diary. Welcome back. What is that, Frank Hill? Run defragmentation protocol. May take several minutes. Okay, it's been a full actual minute and nothing's happened, so I'm just gonna check that later, I guess. Oh, good. Further down we go. Have to keep using rad meds. Oh, this looks good. Oh. Going pretty far down here. See, there's a ghoul, was a ghoul over there. Quote unquote ghoul. Is it really necessary we go this far down? Hello there, shadows. The sound is something else right now. Okay, we have reached the bottom. It looks like a dead end. Oh, Miner's Diary block recovered. Hold on. Memory block 1. December 14th, 2074, obviously before the bombs. The guys are making fun of me for this, but after Martha, I need a place to put my thoughts. The kids are having a hard time adjusting, and I've been struggling to let her go too. Humans can create fusion reactors, lasers, robots, but still can't even save a sick woman. Stuff going on in Alaska, it's hard to have a positive outlook for the future. But I have to, if not for me, for my kids and the other miners that depend on me. On the bright side, I talked to a big shot. This Dunwich guy seemed extremely interested in hiring us for a local project and is offering stupid amounts of money. I think this might be our chance to go into the black big time. I talked to Dunwich for an extended period after discussing the contract. The man has an aura about him I can't quite put my finger on. The way he talks is slightly off-putting, We discussed the war, but to him it is frivolous, inconsequential. Seems almost aloof to the issues of the country, but still goal-focused on something. He calls it the bigger picture, but wouldn't elaborate. Either way, he's the opportunity of a lifetime and not something I'm willing to turn down just off a weird first impression. Sketchy Dunwich guy. Sounds familiar. Here we go. I've reached the bottom of the elevator shaft, and it's quiet. None of the men stayed behind for me. Even stranger, the generator for the door is turned off. It's pitch black down here except for my headlamp. Looks like the belt slipped off the rotor. I'm gonna be here a while trying to fix this. Hope the boys are giving him hell for me. Alone in my thoughts, I can't help remembering the kids. Alive or dead on the surface. Burned to ash or living in a vault. Pray they made it. I don't think I can say the same for any of us down here. Hi. Something makes me want to shoot these things. Maybe I shouldn't. Let's give it some science. Oh. Okay. Are you guys gonna like move when I look away, or is this gonna be a weeping angel situation or something? I don't know what it is, but I don't feel like I should be sprinting around down here. So I don't really want to take my eyes off these guys. Screwing me up. I keep thinking they're ghouls I need to shoot at. I mean, they are ghouls, but just gonna assume you guys are gonna stay put for the moment. Can't do anything with this. Looks like I need to go through this door, though. Not connected to anything. Okay, we got another diary block recovered. Memory block 2. June 8th, 2074. We won the contract. I've already been out to inspect the dig site and it shows some promise. According to the core sample readings Dunwich provided, there are rich minerals and even some natural plutonium-239 in the area. I made sure to include the purchase of the best hazmat suits for the boys. Dunwich said they would take the necessary actions to inform the government of our excavation and retrieve any radioactive materials. The kids and I went out to celebrate. It's nice to see them smile again. I wish Martha were here to see this. May 25th, 2075. We broken ground. It's curious, but they insisted we start the excavation below an old church that's still in operation. Dunwich LLC ensured me that none of the churchgoers would interfere. This is apparently part of their clause that we ensure discretion. To me, it seems like a potential breach in security, especially considering they have direct access to a mine with potential nuclear material, but Dunwich is absolutely sure and very insistent. August 11, 2075. Dunwich sure is a charismatic fellow, but also excruciatingly private. Since working with him, he comes to the dig site very regularly to check on progress and talk to the miners about anything they found. He's always holding the same object in his hand, pyramid-looking thing. When I asked what it meant, he simply replied, "Everything." Perplexing to say the least, but who am I to judge? He pays the bills. Oh, it auto-saved. Haven't seen anything hostile yet, but I'm still concerned that I'm going too soon. Did I get Journal Excerpt 3? Are we skipping straight to 4? Hold on. No, I only have 1 and 2. Let's go back for a minute. Oh, god damn it. Alright. Mole rats, I was not expecting to, pardon me. I was not expecting to come across mole rats. Hadn't seen any, really. Some rad roaches so far. Oh, here we go. Jack and William, right outside the elevator door, dead. I'm happy I brought my .44 Betsy with me, but these men only have picks and drills. I need to keep my eyes peeled. Whatever did this hit them both from behind, breaking the back of their skulls open. I knew someone was down here picking us off, but this is bold. I have to regroup with everyone else. What are those eyes in the dark? Okay. Every generator seems to be off. Without those operational, every electronic appliance down here, including the air cleansing pumps, are inoperable. I've been taking the time to fix every last one, considering I can't see a thing without the lights on. My headlamp can only do so much, and I don't want to take a tumble down a shaft. Keeping my .44 close, I hear footsteps in the dark. I hear them behind me, but when I turn, nothing's there. I'd say I'm losing it, but 2 of my own are already dead. You weren't there a minute ago. So you guys are moving, aren't you? Okay. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Hold on. Well, now they're gonna start coming out of absolutely nowhere. Did I take a... Well, that was weird. Did I bring a LMG with me? Did I forget about that? Okay, well. I'll settle for an automatic. Alright. Never can be sure which ones are gonna move, huh? Just stay right there. There you are. Okay. Kinda cool how there's no name, and they have, yeah, you have no idea what they are. Let's go back to that, this thing will probably do good for these. Alright, well. I'm on to you guys. I'm on to you. I think this gun has an absurd magazine size. Oh. Okay, things are getting spicy. Trying to keep an ear out for any more notes. Okay, it's time to pick up the pace a little bit, I think. I see you moving over there. Come on, then. I'm gonna burn through all my 22 ammo. I think I had a few thousand rounds, but at the rate I'm using it, it's okay. Save the good ammo for whatever just did that. Alright. Still looking for notes and stuff. Do we ever get another minor data thing? Oh yeah, memory block 3. Okay. November 19, 2075. I signed the family up for one of those fancy Vault Tech bunkers. Ma takes care of them since I'm usually working. With no end to the war in sight, I worry about them often. I come home and always find them slowly getting smarter than their dumb pa. David says he'd like to go visit CIT one of these days. I reminded him he's still just a sophomore, but he doesn't care. He's really into the new tech, robots and the like. From what Ma says, he's something special. Little Rex takes after his dad. Bit of a spitfire with a mind for the mines. This might be his business someday. Janet is still too young to understand why I'm gone all the time. She cries when I leave for the work site. Martha always had a way to calm Janet that I just can't replace. She had such a way with the kids. I care about them, I really do, but I don't know how to show it. Probably just got too much of my old man in me. December 2nd, 2075, we finally finished the lift and have started excavating outwards. So far, there haven't been many signs of the rich materials Dunwich spoke of, even in our shallower shafts. Dunwich seems unfazed, obsessively concerned with going deeper. He grips that figure of his so tight I can see the white of his knuckles sometimes. I invite him over occasionally to have an after-meal chat about the business. He always expresses that what we're doing is for the future of our community. Ironic coming from a man with so much apathy for everything else going on in America. He gets along well with the kids, David in particular. He mentioned that he knew some contacts in CIT, and David lit right up asking a million questions. I can't quite get that same attention from him. Unprompted, Dunwich mentioned that he's connected to the church we've been mining under. He said I should bring the kids around for a service sometime. I told him I'm not particularly religious. That was Martha's thing. Then he said the oddest thing. You'll see her again. I blew it off at first, but those words seemed to echo in my head. What does he mean by that? Heaven? What a joke. February 8, 2076. The boys say they might have found an ore vein. Finally a strike of luck. Stroke of luck, he meant. I was worried we weren't going to find anything down here despite the reports. When I gave the news to Dunwich, he seemed surprisingly glum and uninterested. What kind of man pays a fortune digging a mine without caring about the returns? Anyways, we all went out as a group to get some drinks, raise some hell, and celebrate. Okay. Pretty sure I just kicked that. Okay. Oh, here we go. Excerpt 5. I think I just killed something. It's hard to be sure in the light. What's happening down here? I hear noises everywhere. I've been down these pathways hundreds of times and I don't know where I am. The opening, the gate, I have to get there. Everyone's waiting for me. I feel chills down my spine. Writing to this page feels like my only anchor to sanity. I miss my family. Gods, I miss the whispers. I need to give it back. Can I see where this is going? Guess we ought to go deeper. Hi there. You guys got me at first, but now it's just kind of like dealing with ghouls. They are much sneakier though. They do kind of come out of nowhere sometimes. It's kind of hard to tell which ones are mobile and which ones are not. Hi. I'm liking the custom like horror movie music. I finally found the gate. Everyone left their picks and drills. Seems like they've entered the place. I'll be there soon to give it back. Help everyone through this. David said it was going to be alright. Martha and I understand that the kids can't be through this. Give it back. Again. Where is the way through the pinhole? I have to get to John's get together, give it back, enter the threshold. Leave the door, jump the gap for beyond, lost faith in the hold it down. Well, whatever. Get out while you can. This guy's losing his shit. The deeper he goes. We're the main protagonists, so I'm sure we'll be just fine. Generator room control. Okay, giving it back. It's number 3. Logs. Oh boy, log number 1. April 11, 2077. Dr. Brown, Senior Geologist of Dunwich LLC. This is my first official log. The equipment is deplorable, the food is canned, and they have me writing logs on the generator terminal. Alas, it will have to suffice. The first samples have arrived and they are intriguing. Dunwich mentioned some unique materials may be falling into my hands, and my team is to study them thoroughly, determine their properties, and assess their potential. Log 15. August 9th, 2077. Miners are reporting fatigue, headaches, even visions from contact with some of the new materials we're interacting with. We assured the fellows that this is simply the long hours underground. Their doubt was obvious. In my studies, I have found the materials rather harmless in their original form. They provide interesting effects to humans that are potentially useful in redacted, despite their redacted appearance. They match no known records. It's strikingly plausible they may even have come from redacted. Corruption, corrupted. Okay, we got a little bit. Redacted will change everything. The opportunity for the Nobel nomination is tempting, but that honor belongs to Dunwich. Missing data. Further study has enlightened us to the true reasons for this material. No further study into its properties are necessary. We will soon see its true form take action. Are there other sites like this? Dunwich LLC is tight-lipped about its investments. Redacted is elsewhere. Everyone may be able to share its truth. Can't wait to find out what redacted is. Just gonna use the American 180 till I run out of ammo for it because crowd control is useful for these types of enemies. Ah, dead end, but I do hear the whispers. Give it back. It is time. Give it back times 50. Wait a minute, did I just get turned around? Yeah, this way. Fucking mole rat. Giving me more of a jump scare than these Silent Hill things. Alright. Okay, this is totally blocked. There's no way through down here. This is also ancient barrel vase. Vase, whatever you want to call it. Just notice that. Picking all these ancient things. I'm going to pick up that shovel for no particular reason. Is this part of the natural wall? Is this the stuff they're talking about? Kinda looks like it is. What did we hit? An ancient temple of the elder gods down here or something? I've been exploring the Forgotten Mine. What do you want? Is there a new waypoint somewhere else? Okay, so I wanted to get a little bit of confirmation. So this is one dungeon, this mod, not two. So I shouldn't be going back up. I've clearly missed something. Didn't want to spend all that time going backwards if I didn't need to. So we need to keep looking around because I've obviously just didn't find whatever I was looking for yet. Qual site. Okay, I didn't see that before. Finding all sorts of ancient stuff. So redacted is qual site. Oh. Wrinkled note. Why has this happened? They're all gone. Scraps of food are all that remain. The rest they've taken inside. Did the earthquake scare them off? They seemed almost prepared. The main door I need the code, but Dr. Brown was the only one who had access. I'm not alone. I feel them staring. Give it back. Give it back. My eyes, what do they see? Give it back. The code. What is the code? Give it back. Oh, hi. Didn't think you were going to be the one to come back. Why didn't I click this before? Generator access. Password protected. Step 1 of 3. Can it really be that simple? Give it back. Encrypted logs. Okay, log 13. April 29th, 2077. Experimental trials have quickly been bearing fruit. The black material we are dubbing Qualsite is abnormally heavy and rather dense for its size. Its molecular structure bears no resemblance to any elements of the periodic table. Under microscopic observation, small veins cross through the rock. These veins visually resemble that of the vascular system. Like some metals, the rock gives off vapors that are either trapped or produced in the interior. They flow through the vein like structures and evacuate any terminal exits. I'm currently in the process of capturing these vapors for further study. Cracking or breaking the rock, which is widely variable based on the internal structures, releases giant plumes of vapors, which appear green in coloration. Exposures to the gas had no obvious immediate effects. Edit. Some samples seem to differ greatly in tensile and shear strength. They appear similar in molecular structure, but upon applying force, their tolerances seem to vastly change. Observing the vein structures, they organically seem to form stronger bonds. More study required. Note, we of the Covenant realize the significance of this discovery. Dunwich seems to think it is near. Log 17. July 6, 2077. Further study suggests that the vapor exuded from the Qualsite causes psychosis and hallucinogenic effects. While it still appears safe to handle, extended exposure leads to troubled dreams, an altered sense of reality, glossolalia, and precognition. I am a first-hand witness to these effects, and reports from the miners and those of our flock concur. However, these symptoms are benign. As Dunwich tells us, these revelations bring us ever closer to that which we have strived to comprehend. We feel it closer than we ever have, the watching eye from beyond. Many down here have joined our flock, and we prepare for that which we dream. During a recent experiment, a glass vessel was heated improperly, causing it to shatter. A piece of glass caused a gash on my hand. My blood spilled onto an exposed tray of Qualsite samples, which began reacting immediately. The vapor poured forth and shrouded the lab in an opaque fog. I was visited by shades, servants of our benefactor. I felt my flesh torn from my body by their hands. Exalted, glorious. The effects withered quickly, and I found myself standing in the lab unharmed. I want to do it again, but Dunwich says we must wait. The time will come to give it back. Got an arrow. Give it back. It's not ours to keep. Everyone must give it back. The Qualsite is the key. Soon, so soon, Dunwich says. We all feel its pull. I can see it in my eyes looking in the mirror behind my sockets. I nearly dug out my eye just so I could see it more clearly. The sweet reunion. Just a little more vapor. Oh dear. Okay. Generator access. Here we go. Turn on generator. All right. There's some progress. I'm so glad I brought this thing. Okay, now I suppose we go deeper again. Oh, here we go. See you shuffling around up there. All right. Anyone want to make a move? Oh, memory block. Block 4. June 21st, 2076. Dunwich seems horribly dissatisfied. He talks calmly, but there's contempt just beneath his words. We've been following the ore vein and extracting precious metals while he continues to advocate for burrowing in a different direction. I've been a miner for over 30 years and I've never seen someone as determined about something so specific as Dunwich. He keeps a representative on site at all times, and new miners are slowly integrating into my troop. I swear I recognize some of them as members of the church. They get pulled aside for individual briefings and new assignments. When I ask them about it, they give unsatisfying answers or refer me back to Dunwich. The new people are pretty inexperienced. They need our guidance because they aren't accustomed to mining work. They don't have the training required to do this job safely. We've had several collapses since they started due to improper support structures and reckless drilling. Dunwich may be paying us hand over fist, but he's endangering my crew. This won't go unchallenged. August 5th, 2076. I invited Dunwich to my home for supper. We shared dinner, but I was anxious to get to the issue at hand. I sat Dunwich down and we had a heart-to-heart. He admitted that he may have been pushing the envelope, introducing all these new people fresh to the profession. When I asked him about the new tunnels, he said that he got intel from core samples containing a material called ultracite, which is a thing in Fallout 76, by the way. Here we go. I've heard about this stuff from a crew down in West Virginia, and it's extremely valuable. As of yet, the market for ultracite is untapped. I asked why he didn't bring this to my attention earlier, and he said he just didn't want to suspend my current operations for a potential wild goose chase. I still feel pretty skeptical about this answer. There's more he's not telling me, but this vein is starting to dry up, so I don't mind taking a dive at the ultracite. His demeanor took a complete 180 as he shook my hand excitedly. As an odd side note, Dunwich offered to wash the dishes. I tried telling him that the Mr. Handy could handle it, but he insisted. Dunwich asked me to hold his dark, stony figure, the thing he clings to 24/7 like it's sewn to him. I found myself inspecting it for some time. The material is unlike anything I've seen before, almost glassine like obsidian, but heavier than you would expect. It reverberated slightly as I turned it in different directions. I don't quite remember the experience. It's like I dreamed it, but I know I was holding it and turning it. When I think back on it, frankly, I scare myself, and the fear speaks back. Literal whispers, unintelligible in my head. Right, well... Oh, what are we getting into now? Excavation site. Oh boy, here we go. Right. Looking, okay. Kinda looking like a temple. Uh-huh. Come on. Luckily, they don't hit very hard. What the fuck is that? Ew. Oh no. Okay, shit's getting real. Okay. So those things make you hallucinate. Let's try to shoot them before they get to us with some VATS or something. Oh wow. Look at this. Okay, well this is pretty damn cool looking. I thought it was a little scarab thing, not one of these. Oh, quite the sight. Unusual right arm bone. And I guess I need that for something. See you moving around down there. And we crashed. Very nice. Okay. Usual left leg bone. Am I constructing a skeleton down here? Man, I really ate. I had like 3,000 or 4,000 rounds, I think, when I came in here of 22, or maybe it was 2,000. I don't know. It was a few thousand. Ah. Okay, I guess we are constructing a skeleton. Oh, I can bats these guys. Okay. Place. Place. Why can't I place the, didn't I have another one? Did I not pick that back up when I reloaded? Oh, I did not. Now I need a skull. Gotta be back here. Gonna move on me? There it is. Where I picked that up. Odd note. Something is here. I can feel the air hit my neck. The angels watch, their eyes glaring at me. The object is key. Good to know. Hi. Good grief. Expecting to be spending this much ammo on a horror mod. Okay. Behind. That's pretty effective too. Oh. Hold on. Oh, it's one of those fucking... No, you don't. Zero chance to hit. Really. Hold on. I don't want this thing spitting at me. What is the... Oh. There's that vapor they talked about, so let that go away. Well, what kind of funky shit do you think's gonna happen when I put this skull up here? I'm gonna do a save, just in case. Oh. We ought to follow, huh? Oh, we got a new memory block. Block 5. January 1st, 2077. I was able to spend Christmas and New Year's with my kids. We set off our own fireworks, and I got to take them to see the parade. I hardly get to bond with them anymore. Ma tells me how bad they miss me, but I have too many responsibilities to take the time off. Work down in the mine has picked up to a feverish pace as we try to locate the ultrasite before our competition hits the market. It's taking a toll on the boys. We've been adding more and more people to the operation, and those suggested by Dunwich need to be trained from the ground up. Dunwich meets with his people as a group. I assume it's because they're from the church. No one will talk about anything concerning Dunwich in the meetings, as if they never happened. When I try bringing it up to Dunwich, he blows it off as mere general planning sessions, plus an occasional prayer. I may be dense, but I can tell there's something behind that polite smile. What is Dunwich doing? June 3rd, 2077. David has taken an interest in Dunwich. They speak on a pretty regular basis about CIT and what it takes to get in. I want to nurture his ambition, but Dunwich makes my skin crawl. Can't help but be jealous as a father that I'm not able to engage with David's engineering mind. That Dunwich probably is his best chance at getting into that school. This man is becoming the center of my life. My livelihood, my family, my time, it all seems to be rotating around him. This contract has been life-changing for all of us, but I'm still wondering if it was worth it. After this job, I think I might retire. We've set up a 24-hour operation, so there's always a shift working. We have bunkers underground to test samples as quickly as they come in, and to serve as resting quarters. Many of us spend days down here in pure artificial light. It's disorienting. I had a dream last night about the figure Dunwich carries. In the dream, it was rotating in place slowly. As one side came around, I thought I saw a face, or whatever it was, start to push out of the figure. The harder I tried to look at the face, the less I understood it, until it finally dawned on me as my own, and I woke up standing next to my bunk. I need a cold shower. Well, I'll tell you what, the mod author or authors really nailed the atmosphere down here of this whole mod so far. very on point. Fuck. Okay. That I wasn't quite expecting. Hear whispers that... Oh, fuck. Why do I have so many action points? Wait a minute, what was that? Look at that. What the hell? Just don't want those things getting too close. Kinda sounds like I need to go off to the right. Oh, now these guys are doing that. This just keeps going. Okay, hold on. Before I go over there, what was back out here? Oh, hell no. Hold on. I don't care, just cheese those. I don't know what's up with the action points. Oh no, it got me anyways. These guys. Whole frickin' places. Okay. Explosives. Another weird skeleton. And another bug. Oh, good. Red rocket could defend itself. What is this? This is just gonna keep happening, isn't it? It's gonna have to give in, I think. It's gonna have to deal with it for a minute. Nope. Is that a military guy down here? Kind of weird. Okay. Okay. I see this is where all these people ended up. I don't know what the hell the 10mm of pummeling was, but I'm gonna pick it up for a minute. Feel like we're near the end of the road here. Mysterious object. Now here we go again. Guess you can bump into them. Kind of hitched there for a second. Hi there. I could run, I just don't feel like it's appropriate at the moment. Whoa, this thing keeps hitching, like, it's really weird. Okay, that's fine. Interesting face. Whoa, what is that? I guess I should go back then, huh? Sorry, I don't really have much commentary to give ya. I'm just trying to keep my eyes open for any weird stuff. Getting irradiated in my dream too, that's pretty intense. And I can't do anything about it. Okay. It's this way. Yes, we're seeing all the miners living and working down here. I'm starting to worry I'm gonna die of radiation poisoning before this ends. Oh, hitch. Weird. What is with the hitching? Why? Never happens to me in Fallout 4 anymore. Okay, it's starting to become more frequent. Want to walk a little faster? I see. They were working down here so long it seems that they eventually all became ghoulified. I mean, I guess I can move faster. Hey, what opened? Kind of don't have a choice but to move faster now. Oh, good. Hello, monolith, or obelisk. These tend to go on for a pretty long time. Okay, you want me to jump in there? Oh, hitch. Sure. Cool. Just gonna keep moving. Right. Can't interact with these things. It's another turn around and go back situation. The rads are just gonna kill me. No, it's not. I see. Give it back, give it back, give it back. I have a gun. Oh. Back in the real world. Okay. Good to know. So shoot the obelisks in the dreams? Is that what I'm supposed to be doing? Because... oh, hold on. Damn it. Stupid bugs. Hold on. Damn it, target something. Fuck. Alright. I want it. There we go. Fuck it. Just blow up. And it crashed on me. God damn it. Okay, well, at least it saved right after I got done with that. So, researchers' notes. We've been excavating for weeks to move forward, studying and learning about the lost arts used by those that occupied these halls. It's hard to say when this was originally built. Our readings are completely perplexing. The sample seem to suggest that everything is of different time periods, leading back tens of thousands of years. Some vine samples were as recent as growing 1 to 2 years ago. This place is organic in nature. Clearly no one has been here recently, but new structures still form. Walls, columns, chambers, vines grow from surfaces and harden over time. The quartzite that our late Dr. Brown dubbed is everywhere, and its properties are consistent with his findings in the lab. Study here in the apex has revealed a frequency that is distributed by particular objects, allowing their bearer access to deeper chambers. However, as convenient as this revelation appears, few that have touched the key lasted long. Mentally, their minds degraded quickly, left as broken husks devoid of intellectual thought. Questioning one person that still had some faculties, they recounted some form of mental trial. Passing said trial allowed them to return to sentience with a purpose. Querying for the purpose, the subject could not vocalize a response and became catatonic when pressed to remember. We have lost many of the flock while attempting these trials in the process of handling the artifacts. Addendum. Dotted along the walls are a number of obelisks that seem to channel vast proportions of these frequencies and amplify them. They emit vast amounts of radiation as a result, but are fragile and crumble under stress. So I need to be destroying monoliths. Obelisks. I keep calling them monoliths. Obelisks. Okay, I mean, got you. I got one of them. I think, in the dream anyways. Maybe, do I need to destroy them in the real world now? Guess I'll head back. They said something about giving access to deeper chambers. Maybe some other path opened up. Ah. Oh. Yep, that's a lot of radiation. Shot that immediately as I saw it. I mean, okay, I killed one. Does that mean I go back here? Give it back, says the blocks. Well, what if I don't? Radiation is okay. Ancient coins. On we go. Crumpled diary entry. I can't sleep anymore. The more I question myself, the more vivid the dreams, the more terrifying they become. When Dunwich addresses me in our sermons, I feel like he can see straight through me. It all happened just as he said it would. The ground shook, the world we knew ended, and the way forward opened before us. I must say I had some doubts. Dunwich's vision was so specific. Now that I'm here though, I falter. Not for lack of faith, mind you. It's clear that which we seek exists, but I fear it is not in the form I worshipped and prayed for. This place is dark and twisted. The longer I am here, it creeps into me, fills me with thoughts that aren't my own, compulsions beyond denial. The eyes in the walls are constantly staring, judging. I can't get away. I'll never leave this place. Oh, you weren't wrong. Okay. Oh, look, a steamer trunk. Right? Got some random wasteland loot down here, do we?
Nice.
Yep. This is a Saiga 20. Oh, I didn't want that, but okay. Oh, okay. See, they're starting to become a little more invisible. Deeper into the excavation site we go, okay. I've got to say, usually when mods say they're an hour or two, it means like an hour. But I've been playing for about an hour and 45 minutes so far. I guess I have been kind of taking my time. But it's longer than I expected. Especially for a kind of a horror mod thing. Cool chamber. I really do love the, once we got out of the mine and into these kinds of places, I really like this design. It's pretty much what I envision when I'm reading some sort of H.P. Lovecraft novel when they're talking about something like this. The creatures, maybe not so much, but just weird architecture, definitely. But I'm grateful there is something to shoot at. Oh, shove me. A lot of times with horror mods and Fallout games, there's kind of just walking around like it's an indie horror game. Glad it's at least trying to keep me on my toes. Oh. Got him. Fuck you, obelisk. Is there one on the other side that... Oop. Chamber? Trying to keep an eye out for notes. So remember to quick save since I've crashed a few times. Just keep spawning out over here. Oh, yep. There we go. Wow, I leveled up. Hello. Alright. Do we want to know what's down there? Oh. Okay. Oh, here we go. More memory block. It's cool how they have these unfold at specific parts of the actual quest. It's a cool idea. I was doing my rounds and stumbled across John swinging a pick helplessly at a rock face while off his shift, muttering unintelligible words. I tapped him on the shoulder and he startled awake. He stared through me, face white as a sheet, eyes bloodshot. I offered to help him walk back, but he was adamant that nothing was wrong. Just cooked from being underground for so long, boss. I sent him home. Something about the look in his eyes reminded me of the figure in my dreams. August 3rd, 2077. The dreams, if I can even call them that, are getting worse. I see it behind my eyes. The figure. I see people standing around it, smiling. My wife, my kids, my friends. Dunwich. I stare into the figure and it fills my vision until everything is black. In the darkness beyond, there is something unknowable. Deafening whispers assault my ears. My blood screams, "Give it back." Sometimes when I wake up, I'm drenched in sweat, standing pick in hand, staring deep into the same rock face. I consulted a Dunwich LLC psychologist suggested by one of the boys. The psychologist is waving me off like it's nothing. We tried some hypnotherapy, he gave me a prescription, and told me to come back next week, chalked it up to overworking. Are we a joke to these people? We're all having nightmares down here. I've checked every air vent for circulation, tested for contaminants, mold, radiation, gas leaks, but the readouts have all been fine. What are we doing down here? We just keep mining, but for what? Where is this ultra site? October 22nd, 2077. This is a day before the bombs. Spent time with the kids today. Halloween is right around the corner. David and I went out with Dunwich to practice driving stick for the first time. He told me about his first girlfriend. one of the new miner's daughters. They've apparently been dating quietly for the last month or so. Apart from that, she also enjoys going to Red Sox games. We discussed costumes for a little while. I know David's getting on in age for that kind of thing, but I figured I'd ask anyway. He said he'd be shedding his skin for Halloween. Dunwich kept smiling politely. I forget what happened after he said those words. Strange. When we got home, Dunwich and I carved pumpkins with Janet and Rex. I haven't been able to be the father I want for them. Regardless, they hopped in my lap and let me carry them to bed. Read a bedtime story like I've been there all along. I won't let them go. Okay. Hello, skeleton tree. Guess I don't need to shoot you. I seem to have angered something. Sniper rifle was definitely useless. I guess I could switch to this for a little bit though. Fuck was that noise? The optic on this is kind of not great for down here either. It's kind of just hip fire time. Whoa. Okay. Hello, obelisk. It's actually pretty damn effective. Ah, I see. Something closed and something opened. Okay, I should have used this gun earlier. Got a lot of damage. Why did this open over here? Come out, come out. Come on. Oh, good. Okay. Just shooting him blindly. Bastard. Okay. Got a little turned around there. Came in from where? I'm pretty sure I came in right here. Or maybe it was back over here. I don't even know anymore. Let's just find this obelisk. Hearing whispers. But where the hell is the note? What? So it wasn't that way. You sure? It's the way that's lit up. Just keep spawning. Here we go. How many of these things are there? See that opened? Hello? No, these things are too fast. Just gotta kind of deal with it. Keep getting turned around because these stupid fucking hallucination things. another one down. Really? We're going even deeper? Missing cultist note. I can't seem to find a way out. I was following Jordan to help the group move forward. He turned a corner and I got there only to find a wall. When I turned around to start heading back, there was another wall blocking my way. This place is closing in around me. I have to find a way out. I'm so tired. I've been stuck here for hours calling out to the others. I can't let them fulfill the promise without me. Where is Jordan? He said we would find the way together. My headlamp is starting to flicker. I don't have a lot of time left. Mushrooms down here make some bioluminescence, but it's still so dark. Maybe I should just take a short nap, gather my strength, and save the last of my headlamp. I've awoken and I can't move. Roots have emerged from the floor and fused with my skin without me knowing. I can feel them growing inside me, wrapping around my organs. They feed but keep me alive. Suppose I'll fulfill my promise sooner than I had intended. I remember now what I did to Jordan. He was never here, him and the kids. The rejected cannot move on. Dunwich says so. We had to. Dunwich says all the chosen will make it to the end. Wait, does that mean No, he promised. Yep. Okay. Oh look, a hole going straight down. Just what I wanted to find here. I don't see any notes. So, fuck it. Oh, what do we have here? Hi. Come on then. Didn't work. And I crashed again. God damn it. Alright. Come on. Come at me. Lots of them here. They're just gonna keep spawning until I come over here. Last one. Blast them. There we go. Anything back here? I'm glad that I brought a ton of ammo. Where the fuck am I going is the question. Oh. Still trying to find notes. Oh, here we go. Loose diary page. A curious thing happened recently. Well, small in the scale of curious things as this whole place presents. Mortimer walked off in the night, at least I think it's night. I saw him leave with one of the headlamps and head into a passage, muttering something like he was trying to talk to someone. I was about to follow him when Dunwich put his hand on my shoulder to stop me and placed a finger over his lips. He waited for a moment until the light of the headlamp was no longer visible, then turned to me and spoke in a whisper as to not wake the others around us. I can still hear his words ring in my ears. Laura, a krill does not know they are a meal when they fly into the mouth of a whale. Such is the scale of a beast as a krill could never comprehend its situation. Nor does the whale recognize the existence of the krill, only the satisfaction of its sustenance. Such is the fate of poor Mortimer here. He is rejected. We can appreciate his blissful ignorance as he heads into the jaws of oblivion. And Mortimer never returned from his walk. We found his body a few days later, consumed in vines and so decayed as you would have thought it had been several years since he'd passed. Lovely. Well, let's keep Going towards the light then. Whoa. Okay, more minor diaries. Lock 7. October 23rd, 2077. I was heading down the lift when I felt the shock waves. I assumed it was an earthquake. Rare but not unheard of. When I got to the bottom, I checked in with each of the groups. My guys were all protected in the emergency shelters. Thankfully, it seems that the stabilizers have done their job. A few tunnels showed signs of stress, but seemed to be holding, at least for now. 2 of the branches closer to the surface collapsed. Yeah, you gotta remember, these guys were in the glowing sea, which was hit with a huge fucking nuke. At the end of the last branch, Dunwich was having one of his gatherings. All of his miners and even members of the church seemed to be gathered. His arms outstretched, he faced a new opening caused by the shock waves. I went to investigate, but they wouldn't let me pass. I yelled out to Dunwich and he just replied, "Not yet." He escorted everyone through the passage with materials, food, water, and boring machines. In no time, they had a gate up and the rest of us were left outside. October 23rd still. The men and I have gathered near the entrance to the mine. We brought some of our tools with us to clear any cave-ins when our Geiger counter started sounding. The rads are off the charts. Jed volunteered to go outside in one of the hazmat suits after we cleared all the debris. It's been 3 hours and he's not back. My family, my kids, they're gone. All I can do is pray that they made it to the vault with Ma in time. I must. I can't see a way out of this. David, Janet, Rex, I love you. We have to find a way to survive down here. The US military will find us, we just have to stick around long enough to make it out. Unknown time in 2077. The military isn't coming. They're picking us off one by one, those cultists. We have to give it back, find a way to stop them. Something is happening to everyone. I hear whispers in the walls. I can't sleep. They see me. Dunwich, the guys, we have to stop Dunwich. Destroy it, the obelisk. Send them away. Don't look away. Been destroying obelisks for a while now. Oh. Oh no. Have no weapon again. Second quick save. Hello there. I see your 44 and a note. Wait, is this the final obelisk? Right. Coming in hot. It's not glowing though, is that really it? It's a big chamber. Well, there's Betsy.
Yes.
Guess I'll take Betsy. Martha's letter. This is 22573. Dear Frank, I know this has been hard for you. I'm responding well to the treatment, but we both know that it only extends the inevitable. This isn't curable and I won't get better. I've asked that this be delivered after I'm gone to bring some solace in your dark days. You are my best friend and we've grown into a beautiful family. You've always been reliable and maybe he's never told you, but David said you're his hero. The kids look up to you and see the hard work you've been putting in to keep food on the table and pay for my treatment. I know Mom will help when I'm gone. Let her know I appreciate her and feel so thankful she invited me into her life. Make sure Rex washes his hands, he's always in the dirt. Knowing his father, I know he'll be a miner one day. Janet comes off as a soft soul, but she has some grit. She's already beating me at blast radius. I would have loved to see her become a young woman. David is so smart, and I know you two don't always see eye to eye, but try to meet him halfway. He'll understand one day when he has his own children. The war has made everyone go mad with fear, but you've always been steady. I know you've been struggling, these dreams you've been having, the whispers, the darkness. You'll get your break someday and your family will prosper like you've always wanted. Find time for yourself and don't be afraid to move on. I love you and I'll miss you until we are reunited. Love, Martha. Guess that answers the question I was about to ask. Where do we go from here? Thank you. Oh man. There's a random doorway. That's a little unnerving. let me look around before we go through that. Wow, this is massive. The level design in this is really, really cool. Like I said, they nailed this kind of atmosphere perfectly. We have a few doors here. Something. Supposed to be obelisks in those? Researcher's note 2. We finally did it. The apex. Judging by the design and the number of remains, this looks like some kind of ritual pit. Some important features of the room seem to be missing. Plinths lay barren where I presume some of the obelisks used to stand. We've lost many of the flock on the journey here. Some gave themselves up on their own volition, others needed more direct coercion. There was simply no other way. Our essence feeds this place, and it responds in kind. Gaining entrance to this chamber was unique. Despite some errant attempts to open it through similar means to the passages before, they all met with failure. Dunwich instructed us to just wait and the solution would present itself. The solution Dunwich spoke of finally arrived after days of prayer. He emanated a unique aura, complete ignorance, a lamb to the slaughter. His mind was a shell, void of all but our benefactor's wish. Dunwich spoke of this man with pity and a small penchant of reverence. His ignorance was a rejection, but his fall was to be our salvation. His blood alone satisfied the stone and allowed it the entrance to the apex. What makes it different, I wonder? Unfortunately, I don't believe there will be any time for study. Something has changed in the rest of us. My skin itches incessantly and has been peeling. My hair is falling out. Dunwich sat himself in the center of the room. He's pristine. His aura commands this place and reaches out. We all dream the same dream. A circle in the center, an eye looks from beyond, filling the void between our bodies. Hands held, our forms merge into something else. I'm drawn towards it. Give it back. Many have already sat around Dunwich in prayer. Their blood pools in the crevices of the stone. I'm pretty sure you mean crevices, not crevasses, right? They're two different things, aren't they? I will soon go to join them. So... Holy shit, what the fuck is that? Okay, I was not expecting an elder god down here, or whatever the fuck this is. Oh, okay, it does no damage. Okay, I gotta go destroy the monoliths while this, or the obelisks while this thing is up. Fuck you, giant Mirelurk queen with one eye. Not gonna get me. Okay, fun. Just get these things as fast as we can. Over here. Another one, yep. Okay. I think still over there. There's at least one more. Oh, he's still there. You can actually see him now. I'm gonna guess I can damage him after these obelisks are gone. Okay. There we go. Come here. Oops. We just on our way out now? Hello there. Not gonna screw around with taking my time now. It's time to get out of here. Okay, are we going in a circle? Seems so. the hell's even going on here? I can't tell if I'm going in a circle. Oh, eyes in the walls. Good. Good. Let's just pretend we're not seeing that. Can't attack with this knife, by the way. Oh. Hitching's really freaking me out. Or should I turn around? Probably not. Oh, there is another way. Was I just doing a circle the whole time? I don't know what I'm doing here. Looting glowing fungus, I guess.
Excellent.
Oh. Picked something up. We're back. You look down at your hand that now holds a pyramid-shaped object. Your mind is quiet, but whispers in the back of your mind. Words unknown, but with meaning. They chant, "Give it back." That's where you want me to go give it back?
Yes.
Oh, what was that? Rapture. Sword. Okay. Sure. Well, we're going up. Duh. But I mean, hopefully we're getting some progress to getting out of this mine. A side passage. Did I need to go up further or no? Okay. Back into the mine. Okay, we're playing Oblivion now. And I'm leaving. Where's that coming from? Correspondence 2. Department of Defense, Dunwich knows he looked through me, my something dreams. He will come for you again. He showed me the way. I was finally able to something see it. We will see it his way and shed our false skin. The hidden eye is opening. It must be fully unlocked. Give into it. Our promise must be kept. Give it back. Okay. Correspondence 1. Our suspicions were correct. The materials Dunwich has been seeking were also available at this location. Samples are en route via trusted means. Per orders, I've omitted mentioning this to Dunwich and continued to act in his graces. Dunwich has also shown an uncanny ability to find these sites. Another site in the region has shown promise as an entrance, and excavation is underway. I'll continue to act under orders and obtain research samples from Dr. Brown. Is it wise to put ourselves at odds with Dunwich? I believe Site Alpha North can be the front from which we touch the world. It may be prudent we involve Dunwich to a higher capacity. We may disagree with his passive methods, but you and I both know he is an iceberg, and only the give it back tip of said iceberg is shown. His true intentions potentially surpass our own. Okay, let's, oh great. Fantastic. Okay, are we about to leave now? Oh, so we're about done. No, I don't want the new enemies spawning. And no, I don't want weapons from this spawning. No. I will keep the only one I found. Okay. Well, I guess I'm leaving with the pyramid thing and this sword den. How the where do I get out of here? Head back out to the glowing sea, though. How do I get out of here? Oh, I can't even get out of here. Gotta go back in for a minute. Take the ladder out. And we're free. Okay. Let's get out of the glowing sea real fast. So that mod was something else. That's definitely the longest like horror type mod I've played for Fallout 4. And in my opinion, I think it was the best. I really liked that. That did take me about 2.5 hours to finish, so I feel like it drug out a little bit, but not too bad. It felt, I guess, appropriate in length considering the amount of actual lore and story they put into that. There was a lot to read and stuff like that. I really liked the sections of the underground there where it was like the weird temple and stuff like that. That was really cool. The mine I didn't really care for so much, but it had an interesting story, and it was all fitting for the kind of already established kind of weird Dunwich borders, H.P. Lovecraft kind of lore that already exists in the Fallout universe, so I felt like it fit pretty well. I thought the weird ghoul, nameless ghoul enemies were interesting. It was an interesting take, giving them no name or anything like that. And for a horror mod, there was an appropriate amount of shooting, which I do appreciate. It wasn't just a walking simulator, so that was nice. And I gotta say, the giant Cthulhu fucking creature thing at the end popping up, I really did not expect at all, so that was a good call right there. Pretty easy fights, but I'm also really high level, so if you were doing this at a lower level, that would have been a pretty difficult dungeon. So yeah, I don't really know what else to say. I thought it was good. I thought it was a little long in my opinion. There was a few parts that probably could have been shortened a little bit, but not by a ton. Considering like I said, considering the amount of lore with it, I think it was kind of all paced pretty well, so that might just be a small nitpick on my end. But otherwise, I really liked it. That was good. However, I hope that the next quest mod I check out is not a underground dungeon, because I think I've had enough of that for the moment. But I am glad that I played that. So, with all that being said, I guess that'll do it for this one. Don't know what is next for Fallout 4 quest mods. This one, I'd had my eye on for a while, but I didn't actually plan on playing it anytime soon. It just kind of picked it today and just said to hell with it, let's do it. There are some other ones that are a little bit bigger that I would like to try, but I'm not sure which one's next, so we'll just have to see. Anyways, I guess that'll do it, so I'll see you guys next time. Take it easy.